Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now this is part 2 of the filming. I've actually been to Mablethorpe and to see the seals at Don and Oak. So this is the second video I've done. Now we're at the Mablethorpe end of Mablethorpe, which is where we used to come. There's a place called Golden Sand. So I'm just going to get out and have a walk down, do a little bit of filming and show you that. So we'll just get out and have a look round. Now this place to the, it's all right, noisy cars. This place to the left here, this used to be a shop. You used to walk up onto the beach and it used to have all the lilos and stuff like that hung outside, all the airbeds and buckets and spades and stuff like that. I don't know whether there's anybody actually in it now, but it doesn't look like there is. This side of, it's actually called Haven now, but it used to be Golden Sands back in the day. And this is where the touring caravans used to be. All the touring ones, all the people that owned them then used to rent them out. It's all big and posh now, masses of caravans here. Worked it out, it's better to put my specs on. I can see you then. And when you was in the that side of things, you used to come out across this bridge just here. Turn it round. And that was the way you used to walk up to the beach. Just have a walk a bit further up. I think we have to go in one way now. It's all, obviously, I'm talking about early 70s, mid 70s. It's like they've been dredging. Obviously, it's next to the sea. They had some flooding here, some major flooding, many years ago. And now, if you look at all the way out, there's signs on the lamppost saying ER, which we actually googled it because I couldn't remember it, and it said emergency route. So that's the way you leave if it starts to flood. So they've got a big dike here in between the caravan park and the defences for the sea, which are only sand. Call them sand dunes, obviously. I don't think this is a 12-month park, to be honest. I think you can only stay here so often. But a lot of people rent them out, they buy them and then they rent them out. You can get them on booking.com and places like that. It's lovely. I still love going here. It's still magical to me, this place. But it was actually just a grass field with, it was an old green caravan we stayed in for 2 weeks. And it's what the old-fashioned Indian summer, what they used to say. It was September and it was absolutely gorgeous. You know what I mean, if I can get it to... Still getting used to this. It's like a mucky dike, but it isn't. That's what it's there for. It's to get rid of the excess water so it doesn't flood that caravan park. So just walking up, there's a big sign goes across the bridge. Everything's got a bridge. Big sign on the bridge saying, your holiday starts here. It's got all the usual things that you get on with these holiday parks. We're not going to go on there, obviously it's private property, but I don't think they want me wandering about on there, out of season, doing videos. I've never mentioned it. This is the Osmo Pocket 3, if anybody's watching it that's not seen me before. And that's what I'm using to do my videos. Osmo Pocket 3. I bought the creators kit so you get the microphone with it and everything. Just have a quick spin round. So there's the swimming pool and the slide. Obviously all drained out because it's December the 2nd today. I don't think anybody wants to be in there in December the 2nd in the outside pool. They've done loads of things. Amazing entertainment on here, though. There's been over the years when we've been. Used to get some really good bands. There's still some footballs in there. There's some burst ones up there. They all end up in there, don't they? Perfect weather for ducks. I've got to be really honest, it's taken me ages and ages and ages to get used to this thing. I keep getting my zoom mixed up with me, there you go, another one. My zoom mixed up with me up and down. My down and up and down mixed up. Maybe one day, eh? They show you these videos on the internet of these people doing amazing videos with these, so you never know, do you? I've got face enabled so I can do that and it'll follow me. How cool's that? Over here, look. Just show you. It's a gorgeous place. You can't really see a lot from here, and I say I don't go in there because the security man on the gate will probably tell me to go away. There it is. See if I can zoom in. I can. Can I go right? That's the main area just there. all the caravans behind there, going back for miles and miles, and to the side where I just showed you. More zooming. We need more zooming. There we go, less zooming, that's what we needed. Apparently you can't do it while it's recording. Comedy of errors. There you go, you can see all of me now. So it takes a lot of getting used to things like this when you're not used to it. There's the zoom again. Is it working? I'll get used to it, honest. Just have a walk up here. It's only caravans, it's just interesting to look at if you've been here before. It seems a bit weird talking to yourself, walking down the road, all these people watching me. But I'll get used to it. That's working, it's alright. I don't know why I'm telling you that, you don't need to have known. Right, this is the main wave that we used to go in as well, when you came back from the actual Mablethorpe itself. It doesn't look like it's used anymore, to be honest. Unless the leaves have just fallen and it's out of season, so they've not bothered filling them back in. So they took this next one over, obviously now. This one used to be called Olivans next door. And it just used to be tourers, really, I think. I'll just let you have a look. It all belongs to Avon now, looking at that. Caravans as far as the eye can see. So what we'll do now, I'll go get back in the car and we'll drive back the other way. And go into the main part of Mablethorpe and do a bit of filming there. We're still doing okay for battery, not the best thing in the world for battery. I've got the extended battery on, and I suppose in 4K it must use more battery, but it's a walk anyway, isn't it? It's a walk. Good thing about this area is you can park anywhere you like from the end of September to the beginning of March. Just pull your car up and get out. All the yellow lines don't mean anything. So just remember not to do it after March, otherwise you'll end up with a big sticker on your window that says not allowed according to Charlie Beach. Can you hear my keys rattling? I've actually turned the microphone down one notch and I don't think you can hear me breathing now, because when I first used it the first day it sounded like I was on oxygen, which wasn't ideal. And I think the only downside to this device is that little screen isn't very wide, so you have to wear your glasses while you're doing it. And I can't remember how you turn the face tracking back on, and it's gone off, so we'll find out. I probably put it on the wrong setting somewhere. Anyway, I'll go get back to the car and we'll get back to you. I've got to tell you about this, didn't I, really? Mablethorpe Seal Sanctuary. For all the seals that are injured by fighting or by boats and stuff like that, they actually take them in here, make them well again, and then reintroduce them back into the sea.